Skin speaks. Listen to your meat mother. Skin speaks. My skin is constantly communicating with me. For the 3 years that I was doing Lion Diet, my skin became like glass. And just a couple of weeks ago, I was thinking, wow, my skin feels so good again. But right now, my skin is talking to me and reminding me, because I was thinking, what is this? I had a little pimple over here and my skin on my face, I don't know if you can see, even yesterday was like rough. It was like reddish there, kind of under my eyes, and I couldn't work out what it was. And then I remembered, last week, Tuesday, it's Thursday today, I had a cup of instant coffee, because coffee is a drug and instant coffee goes straight into the veins. And I was exhausted and I had a lot of physical work to do. I wasn't at home and I had a cup of instant coffee. I knew that basically what I was doing was just putting a heaped spoon, because of course I have my coffee super strong, like a heaped spoon of chemicals of poison in my body. So experiment of 1 continues. I've been tracking my meals. Today's Thursday. As you can see, Tuesday was a public holiday, this last Tuesday, and I just lost track. Yesterday, I woke up, I had 2 bites of a burger, then I had a yogurt, this like African yogurt drink, meaty, that's what it's called. I needed it again. I was feeling tired. I am thinking that coming off of the hormones has created something in me that I have been quite tired. At noon, I had 1 burger patty, 200 grams, and in the evening, at 6 o'clock, quite late for me, I had a bowl of these meatballs that I make. No fat again. Today, I'm feeling tired. So I'm going to go off to the butcher. I'm going to stock up on marrow bones and see if they've got some suet, because I need some suet chunks, some fat bombs. Once I've done that, I'm going to come back and tell you. Right. Besides that amasi, I have been Lion dieting, even though I said I was going to introduce some other carnivore foods so that I can put on weight. By the way, I can feel I have put on a little bit of weight. I can feel it. Not enough, and we need to get going. I also want to tell you that yes, I did start going onto the mat and stretching and oxygenating my body. However, I did it once. I'm creating these videos for 2 reasons. 1, to share my journey with you, and 2, to keep myself accountable in this experiment of 1. And you know what? I will come back and tell you every time I fail, because it makes me a human being. It gives me empathy for people, that when I'm guiding them and helping them and directing them along their carnivore or Lion Diet journey, I understand why you fall off. I understand that life is so busy and that sometimes you don't prioritize your self-care. I get it. Right. Now, let's go carnivore. Let's start introducing other foods now. We are going to start with eggs.
I'm so excited because these are literal farm eggs from the area.
I've got some of the meatballs left from yesterday, and I am going to mange those with eggs. Wow, a whole lot of meatballs don't weigh that much. Your meat mother's homemade beef tallow. Just taking the egg yolks for eating. Whoops, they're breaking. Oh, that's not a good thing, is it, that they break so easily? But anyway, egg yolks for eating. Egg whites go into the dog food, and egg shells are for the plants. Everything must be used. This is the equivalent of eating nose to tail, but for egg. A nice fatty little egg yolk omelette. I haven't had egg in, I don't know, 6 months? But only the egg yolks. If I have egg whites, my skin speaks. And it speaks through the eyelids here, which always go very itchy in a line like that. So the wonderful thing about Lion Diet, and why I always encourage you, if you are ill, if you have allergies, if you are dealing with health issues, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. I don't come at this. I don't understand every angle. Not that most doctors do understand every angle, but you know what I'm saying. When I speak to you, it's from my own experience here in my own carnivore kitchen, dealing with what I have dealt with. So if you're keen, please like, share, follow, subscribe, boop all of those buttons. I consider myself your meat mother, and I'm here to give you the benefit of my own experiment of one. And I'm here to say to you, when your skin breaks out, when you get keto rash, when you are transitioning, when oxalates start coming out of your body, through your skin, through your eyes, through your arms, through your face, it's a good thing. Your body is releasing the plant toxins and whatever chemical toxins. You've got to let it out. You've got to let it out. And one of the things that I do, your meat mother's first beauty product, I literally use an ice cube tray to make these little tallow blocks. These I use if I go out and I need to take with, you saw in the Cape Town meetup video, you saw me taking out the tallow blocks and giving them to the waiter. But the wonderful use for this as well is I call it my beauty bar. And what I do is I literally just put it straight onto my skin. I have bone broth for collagen. And this, I believe, you know how I always say to you, eat what you're made of? Well, beautify with what you're made of as well. So it makes sense for me that if I push it into my skin, it will go into the cracks and help repair the damage that I've done from the inside out. I've got lots more to say, but I know that my phone is going to run out of space at some point really, really soon. But I just want to share that with you. Please, when your skin speaks, listen. Eczema is your skin screaming at you. I see so many people walking around. You can see it here. Okay, my phone ran out of space. So I've got like 2 seconds to say goodbye to you, to tell you how much I love you, how much I see you healed, and I will make more videos about skin, but I think I've made my point, right? I'm doing good. Experiment of one continues. Yes, it's not going as quickly as I wanted. Yes, I'm a human being. Yes, it doesn't matter. This is not a diet. This is a way of life. This has given me life. And me speaking to you is my way of giving back.